THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. THC syrup, filling up the cup, tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle. I love the way it's dripping. Tipping up the bottle.
You didn't see that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, everybody? This is the Midwest Tunes podcast. I'm your boy B-tay.
And this is AK. How y'all doing?
Yeah, okay.
How's
Intro.
it going?
This little Saint-Tay over there, you know what I'm saying?
I never know if he's fucking introducing himself or not, man.
That's how we do it. We just go with the flow. Motherfucking
Just
flow,
never
baby.
know. Hey, why don't you head over to tacticallyprotect.com and get tactically protected at your convenience.
Danielle Gill says what's going on.
Daniel,
Oh
what's up,
shit,
Daniel?
what is happening, Danielle Gill? What's up, bud? Miss you, man.
Yeah, he's cool. Good dude. Yeah. So anyways, fucking off subject there a little bit. How about them fucking Uber drivers, huh? Jesus. Has anybody ever fucking had the fucking liberty of being able to ride with a fucking Uber driver from Columbus? Fucking Christ. I don't know. I think that's all I got to say. There was oh shit handles in this van, and I fucking used them the whole motherfucking way, dude.
You about ripped them off, man.
This dude was doing like 85 around these curves that coming into Columbus, my fucking ass was doing like 70 around them, going like damn white knuckling. This dude's in a fucking minivan, fucking. I'm in the back seat going.
Look over, this motherfucker's just holding. Like he's riding a Bronco, man.
Like, cause in this situation, typically I'm in the back seat. I'm like, all right, I got the upper hand. I'll just out this motherfucker, right? But we're doing 90 miles
I was giggling
an hour, you know what I'm
just
saying?
because
Like,
in my mind I'm like, who pays a stranger to get in their vehicle to drive extremely fucking fast?
yeah, Google Maps.
Like, who knows where the fuck they could just take you anywhere, you know?
Right.
If they wanted.
Google Maps said 18 minutes. We got there in fucking 10. Just like that. Boom.
I don't know if they want tips for that shit or what, man.
I ain't giving nobody. I
just get out of the car real quick.
You're lucky you ain't have to clean your back seat, bro. Shit. What the fuck? Imagine you had some old lady in that car. Fucking. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I can't relax in this
Slammed
situation.
up against the wall.
Just looking beside me, there's a fucking. We're just fucking hauling past these semis and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fucking check engine light. This like, what was it, a goddamn Toyota or some shit?
Man.
Fucking orange lights like blink, blink, blink. Service engine soon. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking flying, dude. And then the guy on the way back was no better.
Yeah, we wouldn't know better. At least he
Well, he-
spoke English and shit.
Well, he did, but he was Manuel with it, man.
Yeah.
For
The motherfucker didn't use his brakes the whole time. Fucking doom, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it wasn't any better. I just, I was more relaxed at the point because, them gummies kicked in a little bit. So, but at the time, I'm like, dude, this motherfucker's cruising ass too. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna die with an American. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
We got to the game, didn't we?
Yeah,
We fucking got to the game.
Then we got back.
We got to the game fucking early.
Took me 2 hours to fucking fall asleep, man. Fucking heart was racing.
Shit.
Yeah, we did. We got there early as a motherfucker. Stood outside, all cold and shit. But it was, I don't know. It wasn't as fun as the fucking walleye games.
No, really. I mean, I haven't even been to a walleye game, but I've been to. I can only imagine because I've been to other minor league games too.
Walleye games
Just
are cool.
compare them, they're even better because I think they have something to prove,
Yeah. I mean, it's just the showmanship, everything. The fucking
Yeah.
You get hit with a fucking walleye. Like, they fucking throw walleyes at people. Like, I mean, it's cool.
That's right.
The fucking blimp goes around and drops fucking shirts on people and shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's more integrated with the
Yeah, you
crowd.
should have seen this lame ass fucking show that they put on.
Some fucking two motherfucking. Let's just say they were fucking probably, not mentally all there, fucking on tricycles
Yeah, on the ice.
on ice, trying to pivot around these things, and there was like
Cones, weaving in and
5
out of
cones.
cones.
Yeah, it was like 25 seconds. That was like the in between the fucking.
And
periods
they
of
didn't even
laugh.
say like, all right, let's go. It was just like, you saw it all set up and like it just, as they were setting up, the guy came out that set the shit up, got on it and just like started it all in one, you know what I mean? Like it was no fantastic shit. No commentating as it goes.
I was gonna.
It just went around and then they got off. And I'm like, the Jeep came out and then it was like, yeah.
It's fucking
Jeep
funny.
went away.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid. It was though. It
Yay!
was lame. I was like, man, I wonder if we're on ESPN. So fucking, I watched the fucking game and like you can, because of that fucking kid in front of me with that fucking fluorescent ass fucking hat
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah, that-
and then my fucking hoodie was fucking white and red striped. Like we stand out like a fucking sore thumb, dude. And like just like we're just watching this shit and the game's actually like, recording it, and I'm like looking into the crowd. I'm like, damn, there's us the whole time. Like it's fucked up because that camera's right there. So every time it pans to that corner of the ice rink, we're sitting right there.
Oh, you can
You
see
can see
it?
us there. It's fucking.
Yeah, it is tight.
Yeah.
I did see the camera, the one right above the goalie. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yep. So every time it
Should've been
fucking panned
wearing-
over, and that was the angle they chose, boom, we're right there.
Should have been wearing Midwest Tunes wear the whole time.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, you can see Fila. So yeah.
Well, I seen that on the Jumbotron,
Yeah.
It's cool.
But yeah, I don't know.
Adam
So,
wants
anyway.
to know what's on the agenda.
Who?
Adam.
Adam who?
Nort.
Nork?
Yeah.
What's the agenda? What agenda? What we got for
I don't
today?
know, man. That shit is just...
That we talking
Well,
about?
right now on my screen is the common swift is no longer the fastest flying animal.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I never heard of a common swift. I thought a cheetah was the fastest motherfucker.
Flying.
Oh, flying
Cheetahs fly, dude.
on the ground. Yeah.
So,
Flying pussy.
we have
Spotted.
the common swift has officially lost its crown as the fastest flying animal in the sky.
Was somebody else been training and shit or what? Beat him out?
It's like Rocky. And the,
Doing their fucking little sprints and shit.
he's out there with the bird doing
Yeah,
this
there's
shit.
fucking, the National Wildlife Olympics and shit. These motherfuckers out there training all year.
Like I watched a
Whipping it. You're doing it wrong, Sally.
watched a bird whistling the fucking Final Fantasy theme.
Yeah.
Like just walks around whistling that shit. And like, think about training the bird to do that, dude. That would suck.
They trained birds in World War II to deliver messages and shit like that.
Oh yeah, man. They're,
Like-
they're smart.
Right, so, yeah, go ahead.
So, who took the title? You say?
Penguins?
I'm gonna say motherfucking sparrow dog.
Motherfucking sparrow.
Hawk?
A hawk. Is you guys are both wrong. It is.
Oh, I'm surprised.
No man.
Suspense is
I would have
killing
got this right. The peregrine
Falcon.
falcon.
me. Oh, I was gonna say it was a penguin. He just saying it
Yep.
wrong.
Yeah, we talked about that motherfucker.
We already did.
Episodes back.
Oh yeah. Just a reminder, it goes 186 miles per hour.
That motherfucker's flying. That's a NASCAR in the sky, dog. Gone, dog. Imagine if you got shit on by a peregrine falcon, it would knock you the fuck down, dog. Boof.
Damn.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Daniel asked what you guys have been up to.
Work.
Yeah, man. Whole lot of work. Fucking putting in that
Remodel.
work, you know.
A lot of remodel.
Yeah, trying to balance all that shit. All this shit. Family shit.
Just
A lot
picked
of
up a
shit.
trailer.
A lot of shit.
Yeah. Finally got a fucking trailer so we can fucking... We ain't gotta keep loading our fucking vehicles full of shit every fucking day. Which is...
Convenient.
Good investment, yes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, actually, fucking, I don't know if anybody knows this, but fucking trailers are fucking cheap.
Mhm.
If you don't go to fucking Edgerton and buy the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, they're fucking
Yeah.
pretty fucking cheap considering, you know what I mean? Like,
In and out real quick.
yeah, real quick like. So, yeah, looking for an investment.
Mhm. Just even. Yeah, you can do all kinds of things with them.
Figgity.
So 6 people arrested for allegedly torturing, beating, and using roommate as ashtray.
What part of him? Just in general?
We'll get to that. See, and this is where I
hours
wish
of people flicking ashes on you, or what?
I wish I could portray it up on the screen, you know, because this is what the people look like. And I said I already know who the ringleaders are.
Newports.
Yeah, his name's Newport. 6 people arrested for allegedly torturing, beating, and using roommate as ashtray.
That's pretty fucked up.
So it's in Texas.
No, great state of Texas.
Using
Stairs and queers.
yeah, they've been arrested for allegedly torturing their roommate and using her as a human ashtray. So, okay.
There you go. I got.
She's in her 20s. She escaped the home on Tuesday in Henderson County.
I'm not gonna lie, the black dude looks like the ringleader.
Looks like fucking the black sideshow Bob and shit. Like there's fucking 3 species of something crawling in his fucking hair.
Doesn't say. She
Oh,
told
that's like
investigators
ODB.
she's ordered to call the 6th Region Master. Wow. It says according to the arrest affidavit, the victim's body was full of bruises and burn marks, and the word rape was shaved into her back, shaved in the back of her head. She told investigators that she was ordered to call the 6 roommate's master while they hit her with items and burned her chest with cigarettes. She claimed she was also forced to feces.
Eat feces?
It just says forced to feces. Probably eat feces.
So yeah, there's like always this special place in law, in my opinion, that people should be exempt for. This is like some people that should be just shipped off to Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what the chick
fucking
did,
worth the fuck.
but
man.
I don't
To
think
eat feces and lettuce.
eat feces and lettuce sandwiches.
So like a
I
shit
guess.
sandwich.
Allegedly made to eat feces and the lettuce the defendants had spat on.
Yeah.
You
So
imagine that shit?
yeah, that's torture time, man. It's fucked up. Yeah.
We'll see, like, at what point
Let's take
though,
them
do
out
you
in the middle of the
say,
ocean, drop them off.
I'm not eating
See
that.
ya.
I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's at some point you gotta fucking fight back.
Mm-hmm.
What's I'm saying? Yeah.
Eating feces is my draw, my limit.
Yeah, well, I'm not eating the feces. You're gonna have to kill me. That's
Right.
how that's gonna work.
Right.
Feed her!
Right? But it's a woman. Like she's probably terrified. You know. So
Yeah, there's
so you've
6
been in that
people there.
situation. Fuck, you don't know, right?
They're probably telling her all kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
And who knows the mental fucking stability of this lady before the incident?
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like she could be fucking mentally handicapped or something, dude.
Like, yeah, all right, I'll eat the feces.
And we know that we all know some people that aren't mentally handicapped, but they're not up to par per se on intelligence. Could be one of these people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
I get it, man. Either way, them 6 people need to get fucking, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
ball peen hammers, like, to your Adam's apple, like, every now and then would hurt.
Right. I think there's a special place. Like, okay, so I think we can, as a system, we can use people like this for people like this. If you know what I'm saying. So, okay, so we got these people locked up, right? They're all fucking locked up forever, right? So let's say we take these 6 people and we place them through the psychotically fucking deranged inmates, right? We just let them play with them. I mean, we hand them some shit and be like, here you go. Whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? 2 men in a cell, only one fucking walks out, right? Like, fuck it. Let's get some entertainment out of it. You know what I mean? It'd be like, what do you call it? Fucking the UFC of fucking real life shit.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So kind of like...
Be like the new Dana White. You know what I mean?
Underground fucking...
So, as of 2014, the year of which the most recent data on specifically mentally health providers are available. Wait, what?
Health providers. I thought we were talking about eating feces.
Right.
No, what the fuck,
Pretty
man?
sure everybody knows you shouldn't do that.
All right. Well, like I said, we
Hold on. I'm getting to some numbers
get
here.
into some weird shit. Numbers, uh-oh.
Okay, so as of 2020, there were 12,275 registered mental health treatment facilities in the U.S., right? So 9,000 were less than 24-hour outpatient facilities, while 1,800 facilities were 24-hour patient facilities.
How many of these facilities treat deranged psychopaths?
That's what I'm trying to look for.
Because I don't think they're treating them. I think it's more of a detaining situation.
Although psychiatric hospitals still exist, the dearth of long-term care options for the mentally ill in the U.S. is accurate. The researchers say state-run psychiatric facilities house 45,000 patients, less than a tenth of the number of patients they did in 1955. Wow.
In the 50s, they just fucking started shocking your ass.
You're fucking weird.
Experiment time.
Go in there. That's weird. Take them.
Yeah, there's some weird motherfuckers out there, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird motherfuckers. A lot of people don't know how to drive. Fucking...
Yeah. I was in fucking CCNO one time, and this guy, I'll never forget him. His name is Sydney. This motherfucker was not there, right? So, in the B unit, it's all locked down cells or whatever, right? You can come out, you can go back in your cell, come out of your cell, whatever the fuck. We're all in line to get some water, to make some noodles and shit. Here comes old Sydney, fucking butt-ass naked, covered in shit, holding his underwear. It's like covered head to toe in feces, like, right? And he starts walking towards everybody, and I'm just like, get the fuck up out of here. You can have my spot, whatever the fuck you want. Got the fuck away from the area, right? Everybody did. They kind of was like, whew. And he's in the fucking sink. We're all about to get water out of, and we are getting water out of, and it starts washing shit all over him. And I'm like, what the fuck, CO? Like, what the fuck? And he's like, looking over everybody. He's like, hey, man, what the fuck? And he doesn't pay no mind to nobody. He keeps going on about washing his fucking feces and shit. And there's just shit everywhere at this point because he's like, you know what I mean, doing one of these and shit. It's by far disgusting. So long story short, man down button got hit. Like fucking 4 COs came out with sticks and shit. Like
The
for real.
first time they never tackled anybody.
They had like dog grippy things, and they all grabbed an appendage, and they were fucking making him walk like that. Like, but you know, yeah, it was fucked up. He was like all spit masked up and shit.
Reminds me of some movies.
It was disgusting. Like, by far the worst shit. And everybody's like, nah, I'm done. This is for the day, man. But that's where the trustees come in. The guys that fucking always kissed them all the ass and were like the trustee of the units and shit. Yeah, they had to clean that shit up. Yeah.
I'd hate to be that.
I've been turning in my trusty privileges.
I'm like, I think I'm done.
Yep. Only God knows what his cell look like.
I don't care about my good time.
It's like, how did you get that shit? He had it everywhere. How did you get it in your ear? You know what I mean? Like,
It's pretty wild, man. It's pretty fucked up.
yeah. Disgusting. Ugh. So what else has been going on? We are now certified renovators.
RIP.
If you need to know what that is, that's another certification. Go ahead and look that up. Basically, we're certified to work on any house that's older than 1978. So to all the contractors out there that are collecting money by doing contract work, if you do not have that, technically, federally, you are breaking the law.
You can get fined.
You can be fined and penalized with, 6 months in jail or some shit? Some dumb shit?
I don't remember, but it's a pretty hefty fine, though.
Yeah, it's enough to make you go, oh, fuck. Should have paid that.
Yeah.
Should have went to the class. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you know what happens when you steal a man's horse? You know what the penalty is?
Beheading. Yeah.
No, it's probably a pretty hefty fine, though.
Hey, man, I bet there'd be a whole lot less horse stealing if motherfucking penalty was death. You know what I'm saying?
It's from the new guy.
No.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
It's alright, nobody's in here anyway. Everybody left.
Like, oh, fuck.
Did they like, yeah, you got the blame.
Talking about prison stories, everybody's like, nope.
Can't relate.
I'm trying to eat breakfast, talking about feces.
Yeah, I don't know. Still waiting on that interview from Tank and Timmy. Or Timmy's World, whatever. What's up, Timmy? I cursed a lot.
He's like, I don't know if I can put this out.
That's basically what he told me.
Smoking.
He's like, I'm fucking trying to like edit it out, and I'm like, well, you never told me that it was a family.
Might have been a little
show.
different.
Right, I'm like blazing and fucking. At some point, you can't even see me because there's so much smoke in front of between me and the camera. And everything. It's like, whatever.
Oh, he's trying to edit out the smoky parts?
The
too?
curse words and shit.
Oh, that's easy. Just do the duck.
Yeah.
Alright, so, do you guys have any idea what creatures are on the moon? Creatures, yeah.
None. There's zero life on the moon, and if anybody says otherwise, then everything they said before makes no fucking sense. So let me just say that.
Pluto's a planet. Pluto's not a planet.
Tardigrades. Tardigrades.
Is it some sort of mineral
Often called water bears.
that's technically living?
Yeah, you can see these motherfuckers.
Does it look like bears?
Yep.
What are you fucking serious? Like, is this April Fool's shit? You going on an April Fool's page and shit? It's a parasite.
I haven't got to read any of it yet.
Yeah, that's what that is. A little mite.
It says, are creatures under a millimeter long that can survive being heated to 150 Celsius and frozen to almost absolute zero. They were traveling on an Israeli spacecraft that crash landed on the moon in April.
So we put them.
It doesn't. It does. Hold on. So these scientists are so fucking smart, right? They don't know the basics of contamination. The fucking thing could have came anywhere in between the moon and Earth. Then, correct? The further you get away, the fucking colder it gets. Or is it just cold as motherfucker outside the atmosphere? And it's the same temperature on the moon.
What's the temperature on the moon, right?
Well, I mean, the sun heats everything, so
Right.
the closer you get to the sun, the hotter it's going to get.
Right. But to just draw that conclusion, this is on the moon. How do you? Was it in moon crusted?
No, he just said it crash landed.
Right.
We put it there, so it don't even actually exist on the moon. We put it on the moon.
So it's
So
the average temperature on the moon
Yes.
at the equator and mid latitudes varies from negative 298 degrees Fahrenheit at night to 220 degrees Fahrenheit during the day.
What?
The moon.
200 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
It's this hot.
I know it's
That's
hot as
like burn
fuck.
everybody
Well,
up. What
see,
you talking about?
and then what he just said, they can withstand temperatures up to
No, hold the
100
fuck on. Hold the fuck on.
Hold on,
God damn
hold
it.
on, though.
Everything
He
is-
said 150 degrees Celsius, which is like 120 degrees Fahrenheit, correct?
Let me look with
So
that.
that means they died. They're dead now. Because if the moon can get up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit, they're dead. They're
Well,
incinerated.
every fucking thing I ever seen, motherfuckers freeze up in space. You know
Those
what I'm saying?
are movies.
Okay, that is movies. Okay,
Well,
but
dude,
at the same time, they tell you outside of the atmosphere, it's cold as a motherfucker, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And there's no oxygen, and there's none of this
Right.
shit. So let me ask you something. How the fuck does a rocket propeller? Oh, it doesn't. It just gravitates, huh? But still, they propel themselves somehow, right?
Yeah, just
Is it an explosion that propels them in space?
Well, there's no.
Because if they are,
Some kind of
oxygen
combustion.
is required to create a combustion. So there's a question. Right
Well,
there.
here's all right.
How does a rocket move in space?
Right.
If you just have pulses of air, it's gonna thrust you forward because there's nothing to hold you in one location.
So they just use air that's registered or that's already in
Pretend
the
gravity-
ship that
Yeah.
The
propels it.
simple
yeah,
answer is
something.
that a rocket moves by pushing on the gas that flame out from its engines.
Right. But what
It
what
propulses
is
itself.
Even though it seems impossible for a massive rocket to move by only venting gas, the simple scientific truth based on Newton's third law of motion: for every action in nature, there's an equal or opposite reaction.
Right, and gravity is just friction if you think about
what
it.
propels a spacecraft outside the atmosphere?
Thrusters.
According to live science, rockets and engines in space behave according to Isaac Newton's third law of motion. Every action produces an equal or opposite
Like, what does that mean, though? You know what I mean?
Shoots fuel out one end. This propels
Just
the
that
Oh, wait.
rocket
one.
Shh.
forward. No air is required.
Right there answers the question.
Damn, it talked.
So when it shoots the shit out of it, it's not required.
Right, it's an
The
explosion.
spark and the fucking right.
It's the same way your engine works. It goes
Well, no,
boom.
no, because your engine requires oxygen.
Well, yeah, but that probably uses oxygen.
Well, how?
There's no oxygen in space. But
Right.
right there, they just said no oxygen is required.
So how does it make the explosion?
I don't know.
There's oxygen.
How does it make the combustion? How does third Newton's law make the like? Does it explain the combustion?
Well, like if you put a flame to aerosol, it catches fire instantly, right? But it disappears instantly as well. There's no more aerosol 'cause it burns up. So if you make an explosion, the oxygen's gone.
Well, that's a difference. Explosion is caused by containment
and it's
and a mix. That is what an explosion is.
well, isn't that how a thruster works?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a fucking rocket scientist. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Maybe we should start some experiments.
right. It's good to wonder.
We'll get a vacuum tube, suck all the oxygen.
Oh
out of it.
yeah, that'd be cool because it'd be interacting, you know.
Right.
We got a science desk. We got lab coats.
Oh, right here.
Man, it's
Oh, it's a damn video. I don't want to watch no video.
Jesus fuck. Is it all women? Are women incapable of fucking sending one fucking sentence at a time?
Oh yeah. I'm
Send
usually,
like
you
all
might
in
get 3
it's like,
words out of me in one text.
Right, I got like 5
All right,
messages
cool.
right there just to say one thing. Going on a walk.
Okay.
Okay. Like, I'm going, okay. Hey, love you. I'm like,
My favorite's when they write a paragraph and then you respond with K.
yeah. I feel like you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to engage.
I just don't want to.
I don't want to type. What do you want me to say? Like, you know?
Right.
Shit.
I know, yeah. Felt the same way, man.
That's how I've been this week. Man. It's fucking 1-word responses. Like fuck it. I don't feel
Yeah.
like talking.
Sometimes, you know, just feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Shit. Shit. Anybody remember them commercials?
Mm-hmm. And the Chips Ahoy commercials.
Oh, man, Joy's got nuts.
Don't you want me, baby?
Don't you want me? Oh. That was the peanuts or the
Chips Ahoy.
raisins.
No, that was Chips Ahoy.
Was it?
Because they're in the car,
Holy
and the hand keeps
shit.
reaching down and pulling the cookies out the convertible, and then the guy realizes he's by himself.
You look at the
Jesus,
difference
put a
on the.
buffer that. My guy. Shit.
So it is understood that the sunny side may reach. Oh, we're talking about the planet Mercury. The sunny side temperatures may reach 750 to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, while the nighttime temperature plummets to nearly negative 330 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's just extremes. Real hot during the day and real cold during the night.
Like the desert.
You're right.
That's fucking crazy. Like the fucking difference, man.
And motherfuckers want to move to Mars. Why? You know they?
Yeah, we all being stuck in a glass box, but I love it.
No, I'm fine with that. Get the fuck out
When's
of
they
here.
gonna come by and pick me up and shake me
Right.
so the dust starts falling? It's like a globe.
When
I
can we
feel
start
like a lot of our
shipping people
problems can be solved with this situation.
All right,
Let's
temperatures.
just put all the smartest motherfuckers on that motherfucker. You know, all the presidents and all the government officials. Y'all go take
Just
over
send them
Mars.
all up in spaceships that
Yeah.
it will give, print up some nice brochures and shit as to what they're going to be walking into, and as soon as they get out of the atmosphere, bah!
Well,
just
I was
gone,
gonna
you know what
say
I'm saying?
just
Like-
divert them to the sun and just.
Right. Be like, oh my God, what was that? Oh, that was, they went so fast.
Yeah, they hit the button. I told them not to hit the button.
Step right on up.
There's another one. Don't hit the button.
Yeah.
Temperatures
Joe,
on
you
Mars.
Go for a ride?
Yeah. Don't forget your baby. Get the fuck
Yeah,
in there.
remember, don't hit the button. You know, once you keep telling somebody that, they're gonna be like, that fucking button.
Right.
Yes, they do.
I mean, it does some pretty cool shit, but you probably shouldn't touch it.
Temperatures on Mars average about negative 81 degrees Fahrenheit. However, temperatures
That's it?
temperatures range from about negative 220 degrees Fahrenheit in the wintertime at the poles to
That's cold.
plus
dry ice.
70 degrees Fahrenheit over the lower latitudes in the summer. Various probes over the past few decades have found that the surface of Mars to be rather desert-like.
So, if you pop out on Mars in wintertime, you will instantly be frozen into a ball of shit.
Like the magic school bus.
Right? Yeah, like Sub-Zero, like somebody probably smack you and you just dissipate and shit. That's interesting.
Mars weather, you can fucking watch it, dude. So March 2nd, 2022, air temperatures were 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's a website that you can go on and it will show you the location of every satellite in orbit.
Huh.
Yes.
How do they keep in temperature this shit, dude? Like during the day.
Probing it, man. There's a rover on Mars right now too.
How do they make something withstand temperatures like that?
I don't know. Lead.
Lead?
I don't know. Lead.
Well, it's like the rockets or some
There's-
type of fucking certain plating
Yeah.
that they can withstand so much heat, but then they chip away when they're coming back in or some shit.
Yeah.
Some weird shit.
There's a lot of minerals that withstand that much heat. Sand, for instance.
I mean, we could probably wrap it up.
Wrap it up before you stick it in, you know what I mean?
You had a good run, and then it kind of died down there, guys.
Yeah, get that sheepskin. You know what I mean?
Get them lamb skins, you know. Make it feel all natural and shit.
Oh, dude, at work. the
So,
guy-
yeah, so there's a question. Hold on. No, I don't want to cut you off. Keep that thought before we go off topic here. So, when you're using a lambskin rubber, are you fucking a sheep? Are you a sheep fucker?
Dirty sheep fuckers.
I think they're a sheep fucker.
right,
Keep
yeah.
that in mind. You're a sheep
Well, then
fucker.
I was just going to say at work the other day, they're like, you want muck boots? And I'm like, for what? They're like, oh, so you don't get mud and stuff all over, and I'm like, or water and blood and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. So I put the muck boots on, and I'm standing there, I'm like, you know why they don't allow people to wear full body suits? Or they have to wear full body suits or waist waters or whatever? Fucking,
Wagers. Yeah.
What is it, Scotland or fucking where? I don't know where it's at, but they're like, why? I was like, because they put the sheep's legs in these boots so they couldn't get away.
That's fucked up.
It is real fucked up.
Sick motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It sounds like some Russian shit.
Oh, that's just like the fucking cartoon.
Yeah, that's those water bears.
Yep. They're fucking, what the fuck?
They look like dust mites, dog.
Well, there's a cartoon and they actually draw them exactly like that.
They look like fucking
Oh.
sea cows, dog.
Rick and Morty. It was Rick and Morty.
Got 8 legs and shit with little fingers and oh, that's so cute. Aw. And then where the fuck are them water bugs found on Earth? In the water?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
What are you fucking serious? That's a water bug. Like we drink them, or what? Like
Well, next time a kid wants a pet, there you
They're
go.
water
Get you a
bears.
water bear. I get
Water
you a couple
bear.
water bears.
water bear, huh?
So, and the co-founder of the organization that put them there still thinks they're most definitely still alive. The water bears that have been dehydrated to place them in suspended animation and then encased in artificial amber.
Just like a fossil. Like when fucking like mosquitoes and
Jurassic
shit from
Park?
prehistoric days.
Yeah. But he thinks
Where
they're
are
still
water
alive.
bugs located?
According to National Park Service, giant water bugs live in
Water
freshwater
bear.
ponds, marshes,
Oh, water
and
bear.
slow-moving pools.
Where are water bears located?
According to SERC, Carlton, they can most easily be found living in a film of water on lichens and mosses, as well as in sand dunes, soil, sediments, and leaf litter.
Yeah.
They're everywhere, dog.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. The Israeli spacecraft crash might have had unintended consequences. Motherfuckers are on the moon going, what?
Hey man, I don't know if this MRE's gonna cut it, dog. Shit. What kind of fucking MREs do goddamn Israeli troops have? They got little spaghetti packs and shit too.
Well, I told you that the
Israelis
Russian
eat
troops have
spaghetti?
been getting poisoned by the Ukrainians.
Yeah.
And they've been fucking poisoning their liquor, their foods, fucking all types of shit.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Warfare, baby. So
That's
what do you guys think about
biological.
that? I ordered up some fucking emergency rations. We give them a taste test.
That's fine.
Yeah,
They're
I've always
actually
been
pretty
wanting
good. And then you get the little bottle of Tabasco sauce with them.
Oh no
It's
shit.
delicious.
I just want to see what
No, their MREs are pretty good.
I mean, because these motherfuckers last a long time too.
Yeah. So what foods are usually included in Israeli military food rations? Let's check them out.
Pita bread.
A lot of bread, a lot of wine. Mostly bread, mostly wine. I mean, got some fish when we're by water.
It don't say, man, when I click on it, but
It's top secret shit, huh?
yeah.
They give them that
Oh,
fucking...
includes fucking tuna, like cans of tuna, beans, and corn.
Sounds like Mexicans. Like, what the fuck?
Contrary to what you would believe.
Well, for real, that's what some motherfuckers would eat over in like the border over in fucking by fucking South
Their
California. and shit.
MRE contents would be a fucking tortilla with some shredded pork.
I was trying to read more, but I don't know where it went.
Just died on the vine. Huh?
Oh, sardines.
Little baby cervezas.
I don't always beat my wife, but when I do,
I can laugh at
I'm
that.
drinking
'cause
Dos Equis.
I'm 1.5% Mexican. Oh yeah, let me tell you about I got my results back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I mean,
Very disappointed with your results.
I'm all over the board, man. I'm
Makes
like
sense.
fucking Chinese, Japanese, Punjabi.
Why aren't you good at math then?
Terrible at math, dude. Punjabi, Sri Lanka,
Jesus.
fucking Mexican, Colombian, Puerto Rican, Peruvian, and then fucking mainly German. 50%, 48% German, and then 10% Scandinavian, and then Italian, 17% Italian.
Nice.
I'm making spaghetti and meatballs tonight. Shit. I'm like, that sounds good.
Why does
That's
that
gotta
turn out
sound
like
good.
the Pepe?
Pepe de Pepu. Becca de Pepu.
That
But
place
yeah.
is fucking horrible shit.
I'm all over the fucking place, man. It's weird, so.
That's crazy shit.
It was real fucking funny that I was 1% Punjabi.
Punjab. Just the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm like, I'm fucking Indian? Damn.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's who our Uber driver was, though. That's what I got on that subject. You know what I mean? Motherfucker was quick with the. His name was Yasin.
Yeah. I was like, man, his name is
Motherfucking
Yasin,
Yasin.
right? So I'm like, damn, this motherfucker's Asian, dog. I'm like, fuck. We are fucked thinking he's Chinese or some shit, you know? Because, you know, stereotypes might be true sometimes, and Asian drivers have a very high percentage of getting in accidents, dog. I don't know what it is. They can't see or what the fuck, you know what I mean? But, so I see the name, and I'm like, fuck, we're going to get in an accident on the way there. Shows up, dude looks like a brother, you know what I mean? He looks black, and I'm like, cool, fuck, we ain't gotta worry about this shit. Get into the motherfucker, and he's like, and I'm like, fuck, man, we're in fucking trouble, dog. This ain't
My
no better
emotions.
than Chinese.
As soon as the door shut, he's like,
Fucking squealing tires, and shit, fucking. Boop.
yeah, he's like, he's trying to fuck with the door. He's like, I get it, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to close the door, like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, well, you're like, wah, for ski.
Yeah. Oh man,
How far you going? Yeah, right here's fine, man.
fucking great. Motherfuckers are crazy.
Well, that's all we got for today, this evening, afternoon, whatever you want. Call it what you want. But we'll catch you guys on the flip side, man, next Sunday. Holler at us. Peace.
Holler, holler.